Hey YouTube, General X here. My latest video got a lot of views and support, so I have another article to go along with this video to help you all out using this deck. The link will be in the description. Today I have here a fun minor poison control deck. At first glance it's not much different from others, but it does have Elite Barbarians, which changes the dynamic a lot. They give you a reliable and lethal punish card, so that if they make a big investment, you can instantly punish with the Elite Barbarians. They also synergize well with the rest of their deck because they have a strong DPS on defense, and their counter push is really deadly when combined with like Miner or Ice Spirit or Knight or anything like that. The rest of the cards are pretty standard. They all help out a lot of defense and translate into a decent offensive pressure so you can control the game. I mean, that's kind of the point of the deck. This video will be a little shorter than other videos because I wanted to get it out a little earlier so I can begin work on an important channel information video that'll be coming soon, so stay tuned for that later. The game starts and I see that I don't have Miner in my starting hand. Miner is your best starting card in this deck, so if you don't have him you should try to cycle him. Ice Spirit's pretty good too, but Miner's still better. My opponent drops an Elixir Collector, which is dangerous if ignored. I poison it to cut down his lifetime so he doesn't get that much of an advantage. My Miner still isn't in cycle, which isn't the best. I cycle with the Electro Wizard in the back as he prepares his Golem. The Golem is dropped and I rush with the Elite Barbarians. He has nothing to react and they're going to do massive damage. Skeletons don't stand a chance. Baby Dragon won't stop that much damage. His log saves him here because that forces the Electro Wizard and the Elite Barbarians to retarget to the Golem. I get my Inferno Tower ready for that Golem and the Baby Dragon. I use an Ice Spirit to get rid of that Baby Dragon, however he uses minions to distract Inferno. So I use a Knight to tank all those minions, and then I pull with Inferno after the minions are locked onto the Knight instead. However, the Inferno Tower still locks onto my Golem, and the lightning comes in super late and it misses my Electro Wizard. I finally have Miner in cycle, so I use him on their left tower to start chipping it down. He pumps up again, but I ignore and cycle with Ice Spirit. I really want to chip out that left tower soon so I don't have to worry about it later. I cycle with Knight in the back because I want Miner back in my hand. My opponent deploys a Golem in front of the King's Tower in the left lane, so I rush with the Elite Barbarians down the right. This forces him to use minion and log so he doesn't take too much damage. My Knight is killed by skeletons. Once again, I want to pull with Inferno Tower and kill the minions with Electro Wizard. This ends up forcing a lightning out of him, and I still have my Knight to clean up the Golemites and what's left of the Golem. My Electro Wizard chipped the right tower very low, so now I have two towers that I can easily destroy. My Miner forces an Electro Wizard, which I poison along with the pump and the tower for good value. There's another Golem down the left as I take down the right tower. I prepare my defense because I know that this will be his final big push, because there's only 30 seconds left. There's minions, which my Electro Wizard will clean up. He had skeletons and Baby Dragon, so I use Elite Barbarians instead of Inferno Tower. An unfortunate lightning ends up missing my Electro Wizard, who was really important in actually stopping that Golem from doing much damage. I send in a Miner just in case I end up losing that left tower, but I do have a second E-Wiz who will help even more on defense, and that basically just ends the game and seals the deal. This battle is against a Hog Log Bait deck. This deck is actually pretty good against Bait because you have many options to clear Swarms and Log to clear Goblin Barrel in it. We're both saving up Elixir, waiting for the other to make the first move. I drop Electro Wizard in the back as he plays a Goblin Gang. I log it and hope that he doesn't have a Goblin Barrel. He fireballs my Electro Wizard, but I play Ice Spirit and Miner combo for good offensive pressure. The Skarmy ends up killing my Electro Wizard and Ice Spirit, but my Miner still does good chip damage. My opponent drops a Hog Rider, so I use Elite Barbarians to clean that up, and so they can defend against the Goblin Barrel if he uses it. This actually pressured him into not using Goblin Barrel, even though he literally had it on his hand. That Electro Wizard will stop my Elite Barbarians, but he actually logs them onto his tower, causing one to swing at it multiple times, doing about 700 damage. I use my Knight on that Electro Wizard to stop him and pressure once he's dead. A goblin gang is deployed to get rid of my knight, but I can use Electro Wizard on to kill them all. I zap them all down, and he will force in a counter out of my opponent. There's the skeleton army, so I use Ice Spirit to pull and kill some of those skeletons. I deploy a miner for good chip just as he throws out a goblin barrel. I log those goblins as an Electro Wizard counters my miner. Once again, I use Knight to kill the Electro Wizard. My opponent doesn't have much to counter, so he just uses an Inferno tower. I do have a good elixir advantage from all those logs in the goblin barrel, so I just poison chip the tower and Inferno tower. Remember, poison does 240 damage, which is actually a pretty good amount, so it's good to use it when you do have an advantage. I cycled a miner with Ice Spirit and my opponent's still waiting, so I use miner to start chipping the tower while I have the chance. The goblin gang goes down a little late, so I do a huge risk by dropping Elite Barbarians with log for a push. It fails because he has skeleton army and now he has an advantage. There's a hog, so I use Knight and Electro Wizard to get rid of him. Ice Spirit will help stun and damage those goblins, but a fireball does kill my Electro Wizard. I end up taking massive damage because of my earlier mistake of using the log early. I chip with Miner just as he drops Electro Wizard. He adds a Goblin Gang, which makes a great poison, because it damages the goblins and kills the Electro Wizard. I use an Inferno Tower on the hog, and I log the Goblin Barrel. The log rolls just far enough to finish off the hurt Electro Wizard, which is great for me. I cycle with another Ice Spirit and drop a Minor Poison to clear any swarms he might try to use. It pays off, and those skeletons instantly die. He's forced to counter Miner with Electro Wizard, leaving his tower within poison log range. All I have to do now is cycle and defend and I win this game. I successfully execute that and that's a game 1 for me. So that's going to be it for today everybody, and thanks for watching. This has been a bit of shorter video, but I plan to do 3 battles instead of 2 in many upcoming videos. I have an important video coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. Be sure to check out the Clash Royale Arena article on this deck. It'll help a lot with strategy and learning to play this deck, so I advise that you go and check it out. Anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and comment below. I'll make sure I attach the end cards for this video so you guys get a proper outro, unlike last time. This has been General NX, signing out. See you all next time.